Welcome back to Discraft. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Discraft Discs Swarm. So this Swarm is the Tour Series Andrew Presnell one, and the flight numbers are 5304. Honestly, I'd maybe say it'd be like a 5204 instead of 5304, and it just doesn't go very far. Like, I can throw this on a ton of anhyzer and it'll just get down to the ground really fast. So if you're looking for a super overstable mid-range, I would definitely recommend this. For me personally, I don't love the feel of it. It's a little bit deep for what I want, but that's kind of just what you're going to get for a really overstable mid-range. If you're a beginner, this isn't going to be too overstable for you. So wait till the end of the video and I'll suggest a couple of other overstable mid-range options. And for faster arm speeds, this would be like perfect for your overstable mid-range. We're going to go down to the field. We're going to throw 3 shots, 1 shot on hyzer, 1 flat, and then 1 on anhyzer. Then we'll come back over here and I'll talk about a couple of other discs I pulled from my collection that fly pretty similarly, and then I'll give my final thoughts. So whenever the Swarm is thrown on hyzer, it just gets down to the ground really fast and then skips at the end. And kind of same thing for the flat shot, goes a little bit farther and doesn't get as big of a skip. And then the anhyzer shot, I didn't put on a ton of Annie, but the little amount I did put it on, it flexed out of it instantly. So now that we're back from the field, I have 3 other overstable mid-ranges that I could recommend for different arm speeds. So the first one I have is the Discmania MD5. These fly very similarly, but I like the feel of the MD3 or the MD5 a little bit more. It's just a little bit more shallow and it kind of just fits in my hand a little bit better. Well, I just find that the MD5 won't just want to get down to the ground as fast. I feel it has a lot more glide. So similar overstability, the MD5 just has a little bit more glide and it's just a little bit more workable than what I found the Swarm. And then I have the Innova Discs Gator 3. I feel like this is pretty similar to the MD5, just a little bit more understable. This is the overstable mid-range I'm bagging right now. It's just like I can throw it flat and it won't really think of turning, but it'll fade out a bunch at the end. And I can throw it on some steep anhyzers and it'll flex out of it. And I like the feel of the Gator 3 a little bit more. It's just a lot more shallow. Even though the Gator 3 has the flight numbers of 5203, I'd say it maybe has I feel like it's more like 5303.5, because I feel like it has more glide than 2 glide and it's just more workable. But this Gator 3 is like perfect for my really overstable option. And then I have this Lone Star Discs MIDI. If you're a beginner, this is the overstable mid-range I'd recommend. It's just not as overstable as the Swarm. It has a lot more glide. It's 5503. So it just has a lot more glide and it won't get down to the ground as fast, especially if you're a beginner. So I definitely recommend the MIDI. So thank you for watching today's review of the Discraft Swarm. Go check out some of my other disc reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.